Okie dokie. There we go. Do you want to try saying something?
Yeah.
Oh, the audio.
Welcome to our very first stream we've ever done, ever.
Oh, it's not picking you up. Hold on.
Anything at all.
Hold on. This is not picking you up. 1 second. Okay, now try.
Was it not picking me up like at all?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. No, it's okay. It's okay, it does now. Try again. I mainly asked you to speak so that I could see if it picked up.
Oh, fair enough. Well, hi. Welcome to our very first stream in all of history and forever. We've never done this before
Never.
for Jasmine. You're not missing out on anything at all. You're really not. Like, we did it once already last week, and it was kind of a test run. We didn't really let anybody know beforehand. We're still kind of like figuring out how to make that like a regular thing that we update people on. This is literally the second time we've done it, but last time we didn't put on the VODs thing, so like so we have no evidence that that one ever happened.
Pretty sure that it's on now, but if not, this may or may not be an exclusive stream.
May or may not.
May or may not.
So right now what I'm working on is this. In this scene, he's got a backpack on that is not supposed to be there, so I'm trying to get rid of it.
Are you manually going in and taking that out?
Yes.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, that's what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of looking at all of the
I think for...
different...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I think I did a good chunk of those and didn't put in the backpack. Are those ones, or is this a different scene? Wait, yeah, I did those ones.
Yeah, so you did put in the backpack, you traitor.
No, those aren't my drawings, though.
I'm kidding.
I don't think those are my drawings.
I don't know.
Do you have the version that I did?
Uh...
Wait, I gotta double check.
No, did you do the rough or the cleanup?
I did the cleanup.
Oh. I thought that was the cleanup.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
pull it up, pull it up. Yeah, no, that ain't my drawing.
That's not it. Some of them you left by themselves though, right?
I think a few of them. But that's not mine.
Well, now I feel like it's out of date, and that's making me nervous.
I can double check that I put them in the drive.
Can you make sure?
Yeah, let me pull it up on my phone. Hi, Schmaff.
What's up, Brooks?
You should like totally get in the stream or something. That'd be pretty cool and
You really
poggers.
should. You've got a guy. You can come in.
I don't know if I set it up yet or not, but I always can.
You didn't set it up? We tested it out that one time when we were on call and like just looking at it, remember?
Oh, did it work? Okay, did it have the Brooks one? Oh, okay.
We were like playing around with the placement. Like we kept putting them next to each other.
Yeah, I got a file right here. Okay. I just realized I have a huge long list of which ones actually are in or not.
Really quickly, I'm gonna go onto a different screen just to just look at for that
I am also
sequence
pulling
that
it
you're
up.
talking about.
Yeah.
Because I need to know if you actually did that.
Totally.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you did. What I mean is like, if you did the one that's supposed to be in here.
It could save you a lot of work, yeah.
Yeah.
Which scene is this?
Huh?
Which scene is this? Is it 20 or 2500?
3500.
3500.
35.
Where did I? 'Cause the files were so confusing.
Yeah.
You
have like 2.
Yeah, they're in here. Let me link it to
They're
you.
in here?
Hold on. Copy link.
Hi, Krista.
Hello. Welcome in.
Sorry you couldn't make it in.
I'm DMing the link in the drive to you. Yep. Oh my god, I gotta keep remembering that I can't just go into different Discord channels. I was so about to.
What the hell? Yeah, I never saw these.
What? I worked so hard on them.
I'm sorry, I never saw them.
Wow. You guys heard it. You guys heard it here, folks. Alex hates me.
Good. Listen, don't you dare. You know what? I remember you working on them. I don't remember ever seeing the final product. You're so good at drawing Dana. Like, look at that. Look at that cutie pie right there.
Thanks, I gosh. If there's another next week, I'll be able to. There should be. As long as we're both alive, there should be.
I love that expression. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, the Brooks expressions are so fun to draw. There were so many silly expressions in that one.
Wait a minute. That's why I had the.
That's why you had the profile picture. Yeah.
Profile picture. Yeah. Okay. I remembered that you were working on it.
I colored it for you and everything. Boss's orders.
Yes, it's true. It's true. I abuse my power a little bit here. No, I'm kidding.
You should show everyone. I love my boards.
I am so excited. What?
I love my boards. I love it when I get to do boards for the hit show Jazzman.
They're very good boards. They're the hit animated indie pilot
indie
TV
series
show.
coming soon, Jazzman. Coming soon, 2035.
Sorry. The one frame that's colored.
it's so funny. It's just the one, and I shaded it too.
So good.
Yo,
So
Brooks
good.
is in the house.
Hello?
Hello.
It's Brooks.
Hold on.
Hello? It's
I gotta
Brooks.
even this out.
It's my
Hold on.
best friend.
Best friend. Yippee.
It is your best friend and everyone's best friend, Brooks.
Look at the
Everyone's
height
best
difference here.
Everyone's best friend.
Look at this height difference, guys. This is canon height difference, by the way.
Hold on. I gotta see it. I got too many tabs to
Too many
focus
tabs.
on. That is not canon height.
This is canon height
Okay.
difference.
Height.
This is canon height.
What? I look like a mouse.
Squeak squeak.
This is so like Tom and Jerry aspect.
It really is.
Is this closer to the canon height?
I think
Yes.
we should just get like a random PNG of a freaking chef hat and put Dana under the hat.
Oh my god, I have one. Hold on.
And
I have one. Hold on. Do I still have it? Hold on. I'm gonna change to a random screen of my stream setup. Hold on. I have one.
Man.
I have one.
Sad now.
Hold on. Where is it?
I love the weight screen you have. If you see this, then row.
Thank you. Where is it? Where are you? Where is it? Not that one, I guess. Go away.
Yeah, where did you where is that specifically, like in Drive? Your boards?
It's in.
Oh, hold on.
So we got episode 1 storyboard revisions. Submit.
Okay.
350. Amanda revisions.
Okay, I found. Yeah, okay.
Where are my hats? I had
Man.
these. Dang it.
This Google Drive tree folder thing is like constantly changing on me.
It's crazy.
But now that means that I gotta replace all these. So I guess I'll just get started with that.
Oh no. I know, it's so funny because literally as I was working on them, I think I noticed and tried to say something because I saw you working with the old boards and I was like, Alex, you don't gotta do that. I'm doing that. you don't gotta do that. But alas, it's okay.
Sorry, I'm just. You know what? Whatever. Why am I selecting them all? I'll just download the folder.
You needed a mission. You needed something to do. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least you don't have to go through and take the backpack out individually.
That is true, actually. Now, I do for a couple because you left some of them alone, but
yeah, they were looking all right.
You got the head proportion really well, I think.
Did I? Oh, yay! Because I don't know if I was looking at a reference or not for half of it.
I think we will be looking at changing it just a little bit to make it more dynamic, like shot-wise.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. Because I think Josie was going to be doing it, but, like, you guys could work together.
Yeah, I mean, I already have the file, so...
Yeah.
I love making dynamic shots.
Excellent. In that case, I will let Nick know about that.
I've always been a bit...
Right now.
I've always been a bit unsure with the revisions on if you ever needed me to like change shots. Hello Laura and Vic. Hello, welcome in.
Hi,
but if you
everybody.
I was always confused on if you ever needed like shots to be changed or if you just needed cleanup. So I think I went just for the cleanup for this one. And maybe like one shot change.
Well, yeah, I think like with cleanup, that's usually what we want. But whenever you have a suggestion, like you're free to bring it up because like we love to have all of the creativity available. Like we like to make sure that everybody's creativity is like celebrated.
Slay.
Hello, you freaking goobers in chat.
The chat
It's me,
goobers.
Brooks.
Stop calling them
Everybody's friend.
Everybody's
Call
friend.
them names. They don't know you.
It's the actual Brooks, not Brooks's voice actor, the actual Brooks.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was
Brooks.
sorry. That was me being Dana there for a second.
Yeah, this is Brooks when he's not acting.
Wait, this means this. If we have both of you guys, this means we can do voice act requests, right?
Yeah, listen, chat. I'm gonna sit up and give my high demands. If you guys want us to do silly voices and say things, please.
Yes.
They are demanding it.
As the
I can
voice
do a
actors
surprising
demand.
number of voices. Everybody's always like surprised.
I always go
If you
back
want us
and
to do the
forth
soup
on that.
store meme
for me.
right now, we can.
Well, it sounds like you want to do the soup store meme.
No, Brooks. I'm just saying.
You have a request in the chat.
Skibbity. Oh no. Why is this?
You're the one who opened this. You're the one who made this a thing. You can't back down now. So
You have
Listen,
to
we're gonna play this like
Musical allowed. Okay,
Brooks
one
trying
second.
to explain to Dana these words. Okay.
Is music better now?
Hey Dana, Skibbity
What?
Alpha Riz. You know?
Excuse me?
Skibbity Alpha Riz. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Should I like call a hospital or something? Are you having a stroke?
Fuck, name's the James.
I hate it. Thanks.
Yeah, same.
And I hate how like perfect it sounds coming out of Brooks's mouth.
Listen, chat. This is Brooks, and I'm saying you should totally buy the Switch 2 along with Mario Kart World.
It's been
Along
endorsed.
with the
No.
Nintendo Alarmo,
Okay.
which is the best business decision you could ever make.
We here at the Jazzman Studio do not do not agree with Brooks's views.
Listen. With the price of the Alarmo, even though it hasn't been mentioned at all since it's dropped,
What even is the Alarmo?
I'm just saying it's pretty good.
What's the
I
Alarmo?
was gonna say, like, I literally don't even. I completely forgot that even exists.
What is it?
It's an alarm clock.
What?
It's an alarm clock that gives you coins when you're waking up in the morning or something.
That's-
No, it's more than that.
Oh,
so,
I'm
like,
so sorry.
Oh, it's more than that.
I need to explain this.
Okay.
So, how well versed are you in Nintendo?
I'd say fairly.
Oh no.
So listen. What's your favorite Nintendo game?
I like I really like Zelda.
You can wake up to Zelda.
That's crazy.
Like I'm not joking. You can literally. So
Zelda
there's,
Zelda
there's-
herself will come into my room and give me a
Yes,
little
I'm
kiss
not
on the
joking.
forehead.
It's crazy.
That's
Like,
crazy.
There's different like alarm selections you can pick from, like Mario Kart. What else? Original Mario.
Is it like
Breath of the Wild?
get up and you have to play games, or like
No, you wake up to the sounds.
Get up
of
to
the
play
game.
games, you corporate slave.
You wake up to the sounds of the games.
Consumerist slave.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
You like. You wake up to the sounds of the game. It's like ambience and stuff.
Mhm.
And like one of them is a Breath of the Wild, and you can choose from like different. I think it's like 5 or 6.
Imagine waking
Sounds
up
you
to
can
the
wake up
Breath of
to.
the Wild like encounter theme, like you're encountering a monster.
Oh, with the Guardian.
Yeah, or the Guardian,
They
yeah.
actually don't have that.
Damn it,
I'm
because
upset that would have sold so many more alarmos.
honestly, I was
They
gonna
totally
say,
should.
cause I feel like I wouldn't wake up to any Zelda music. It's all so calming and nice. Except for the Guardian.
About calming and nice, you can actually there's a setting on the alarm clock that if you set a certain time where like you usually go to bed, it can play like ambient sounds for like 10 minutes.
Huh.
It's actually pretty great.
Did
Oh, I
someone
should
just make a
probably, No.
Was that-
No.
was that an Animal Crossing noise? What?
No.
Oh. I thought I heard it.
No, that was it.
Speaking about Animal Crossing,
Because
you
I-
can actually
because I was
play
scrubbing.
Animal Crossing music on the Alarmo.
That's
It
also
just released an
music
update
I would
on
just
the Alarmo.
go back to sleep to. Also,
That
I
is
can
true.
do that on my phone. Like,
I know, I can literally you know what
literally,
my
what's the
phone
difference?
You could.
you
really-
know
Oh, you know what? I just remembered they released an update for Nintendo Music where you can set up night tunes.
dude, you know what my phone can do? It has this app called the Alarm app. And I can link it to my
Yeah.
Spotify. And I can play
Yeah,
a
but,
random
like-
I can play a random song from my playlist every morning.
Yeah, but like that's completely different.
But like,
Like,
what
who's-
if I linked it to just a Nintendo music playlist?
Yep, yeah, but like it's completely different. Because why would you want to wake up to map?
Well, I don't. I wake up to a nice, lovely song from my Spotify playlist. It's funny, every now and again I get an AJR song, specifically like, I think it's Finale or Neo Theater, and literally it starts with, "Your eyes are open." And they're like, "Oh, my eyes are open. Okay, slay."
Okay, look. It's like magic. No,
Crazy.
No, okay, like, it's So okay, here are my alarm songs, right? My Shiny Teeth and Me is my ringtone.
I love that.
Occasionally, it will also be my alarm song, which is his cheeseburger from VeggieTales.
Oh no.
But some of my alarms are set to the to Don't Let Me Go from the Shrek musical, the donkey song.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
Those are my really fucking stupid life choices on display for you guys there.
Love that for you.
Hi, Barb.
Oh, hello. Also, hold on, I got some.
Yes, there is a Splatoon option for the Alarmo, but it's just Splatoon 2.
It should spray you with bright neon paint. Exactly.
They should just scream in your
true.
ear how you're a kid and then you're a squid. And then you're a kid.
I'm squidding it. I'm squidding it.
And then afterwards, maybe that you're also a kid.
I have to be scared or annoyed or I'm not waking up. That's very fair. I didn't like using songs I like for alarms because I always end up hating. You see, that's where I was for a bit because I kept playing the same like 2 songs, but then I discovered the magic of shuffle. Shuffle my playlist, and now it'll play any random song from my playlist of like 600 songs I've liked ever.
Yeah.
You guys want to know my phone alarms?
What are your phone
These
alarms?
are all I made all
Well,
of these.
obviously you don't
from
use
when I was
phone
in-
alarms. You got your Switch 2 alarm.
Yeah, but like I only here's the thing. I only use my phone alarm for work. Whenever I wake up in the morning for work, I only use my alarmo for waking up on a day I don't work.
That's funny.
That'd be happy day.
Happy day. Work day, sad day. Started off bad.
But here's my alarms for my phone as followed. A phone call is here, an email is here, both from My Hero Academia.
Oh my god, the All Might ones?
When he's like, a phone call is here.
A phone call.
That's a
Then
great
when he's
idea,
in the-
actually.
Then when
I
he's
love
in
that.
the office, he gets an email is here.
I don't like. Oh, I already read that. Okay, never mind.
It's a pretty
And
good
then,
idea, actually.
And then
like
I
that.
have the Final Fantasy victory theme as a phone ringtone from Advent Children. And I also have Markiplier as a ringtone.
Hold
I
on.
forget what it was from, but it was just a random moment in a video or a stream where it's just going, wait.
Oh, that's
It
hilarious.
was overlapping his voice.
Also, I think we
I
just.
don't know what it was from.
I think we just got a fantastic suggestion in the chat of you
Whoa.
should make a Brooks alarm where he just yells at you.
Are
Can
we
you
talking
give us
like
a
yelling
sample?
in sentences or just yelling like, ah?
I don't know. Can you give us a sample?
Okay, here we go. There's your alarm.
What if it were sentences? What would he say to wake you up on a brand new day? FNAF jump scare.
FNAF jump scare.
Mod
Alright,
FNAF, but for Jazzman.
Yeah, can we get a FNAF overlay mod with Jazzman?
That would be fantastic.
That would be
You
fantastic.
want to be
Bro-
jump scared by Jasper?
Yeah.
I want him in my nightmares.
He jumps in with Sweet Lorraine. Like,
Just have the jump scare sound
Wait.
be a saxophone.
Hold on, hear me out. Who would all the Jazzman characters be in Five Nights at Freddy's, and why would Jasper be Chica?
Well, you can't just set me up for things like that. You could ask the first part of the question. You can't decide for me. I'm the creator.
Well, hear me out, because Jasper would be Chica because Chica has the cupcake, and the
Yeah.
cupcake would be Sweet Lorraine.
Yeah, Yes! Yeah,
Alex is very excited over that.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Alex really liked my explanation. Before they answer, can we have everyone guess who they would all be?
I think Brooks would be Foxy.
That makes so much sense. Yeah. Do you have any clear?
Get it?
Like...
Get it? Because Brooks is red. Foxy is red.
I was gonna say, do you have any other explanation other than red?
No.
Fair enough. Which Jazzman character would go? Or Brooks is a pirate. I
Brooks
love
is
it.
a pirate. Can we get that art? Can we get that art real quick?
Yes.
Brooks is a pirate.
Good
So
job.
it can be an excuse for me to make a cover song of being a pirate is alright with me.
Is
or
that
you
from the
are a
SpongeBob
pirate,
musical or no?
No, that's from oh, what's it?
Which one's the
Something
SpongeBob?
It's the freaking what is it? It's the one show with the song "You Are Number One." Lazy Town. That's what it's called.
Oh! Yeah. Good show. I miss that show. I clearly don't remember a lot from it though.
It's literally, I forget what the setup was, but it was just Robbie Rotten as a pirate and explaining why you could be a pirate and why it's fun to be a pirate.
I bet it is fun to be a pirate, you know? That could be fun.
I'm sure.
I went on a boat the other day and I was like, yeah, I could keep doing this.
The wind flowing in my hair.
Exactly. Do what you want because a pirate is free.
A pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Have you seen the SpongeBob musical?
Too many times.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I genuinely think it was really good.
It was alright.
Fair enough. I had the song stuck in my head for a hot minute. Poor pirates. Oh, P-O-O-R. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot how that one went.
I don't remember anything that happened in the musical. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, really? So clearly we
Yeah.
gotta pull it up and watch it.
No,
I'll thank
listen.
Laura for the follow. Can we get your best Brooks streamer impression?
Brooks as a streamer?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta thank Laura for the follow.
Hey Laura, thank you for the follow. It's me, Brooks. Wow.
Yippee, chat.
And now
are we
back to my
cooked?
game.
Chat, are we cooked or am I cooking?
Chat, listen. Are we cooked or am I cooking?
Love it, love it. Poor pirates, P-O-O-R. I'm gonna have this stuck in my head now. Poor pirates, P-O-O-R. Poor pirates. Inside the awful truth. Thanks, Vic. Thank you. When are you gonna join one of these streams? You have the PNG tuber ready, right? You gotta get in here. Get in. I haven't finished it? Oh. Arr. Struggling with patterns? Oh, I'm sorry. Poor pirates, P-O-O-R. Bleh. So what have you been up to today?
Oh, you know. Why did I say it as Brooks?
Either
you
either
know
way. It could,
stuff.
huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
You say something?
Did you say something?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Eh?
Eh.
Eh? Why did you say shiny?
All right, chat. Listen, here's my final demand. All right.
Final one.
I have to leave in like a few seconds. So like real quick, give me one more thing to do in a silly voice.
You guys have 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10
Nine.
seconds.
8, 7,
7, 6,
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
0.5.
Give me one now!
0.005. 0.0000005. Head empty.
Head empty.
No thoughts, head empty. Oh no. Oh no. Now I feel like the music is too quiet. Then I again.
You know
might
what?
just be me.
I got one.
What do you got?
And I will leave you guys with this. Very great. I'm gonna say, Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby's got the diarrhea.
I hated that. Pick again.
Pick
Although,
again.
for a second I thought, have you played Deltarune?
Which chapter?
3.
I'm not all done with 3.
You're not done with it yet?
Yeah.
How far are you?
I think I left off at the part where Rousey turns into a horse.
Okay, so you're past the second board.
Yeah.
Okay. You haven't seen Tenna go Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mia, oh my, I mean Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, oh my God, you haven't seen that yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's just out of context, so I'm sure that
That is. Hold on, I'm gonna find.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Perfect idea. Alex,
Yes?
I have to go, but before I go, give me like a funny thing to say as Brooks.
Damn it.
The clock
See-
is ticking.
10,
The,
9,
9.
8,
the
7,
dialogue writing process is very...
6,
Okay,
5, 4,
4,
3.
3.
tell me about, like, a movie, like, it's the best thing you ever saw, but only reveal at the end that it was, like,
The Emoji Movie.
the dumbest movie ever. Like, yeah, the Emoji Movie or something like that.
Okay,
Like,
listen.
describe-
Listen, right? This is probably the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this goes over probably like almost, if not all, the Avengers movie combined into one. I'm just saying, it was the best, like, 2.5 hours of my life. You want to know what the movie is?
Yeah.
Nicolas
one?
Cage's Con Air.
Oh no.
Like, I love Nicolas Cage. This is canon, by the way. I love Nicolas Cage.
No, you have no points left. You can't do that.
No!
Did you give him points for what he can make canon?
Yes.
That's crazy. Well,
He
I
had
feel like
3 and he used them all up.
I feel like you
So,
gotta give
chat,
him like 3
listen.
more for specifically streams.
Yeah. Give me 3
Well-
stream-specific canon points.
Well, now hold on. You tell us what you spent your 3 points on, and I'll let the people decide.
I'm gonna be
I'll
honest,
let
I
people
barely
decide if-
remember what I spent my points on. I forget.
One of them was like referencing a 2011 internet meme. Another one was something about how he hates
Children.
No, that's not canon.
Okay. Just checking.
He hates like ice, I think, or something. Ice or snow. I think, was that you like joined a call and you very like strongly declared that you were using one of your points on that, which is very interesting to me.
Oh, that was probably during winter.
It was during
my,
winter.
I think that was when I had my bad car.
It was also when we had like that really bad storm. For context, me and Jeff live very close together. Way closer than most of the other people in relation to me. On this
And you can
project.
find this revelation on youtube.com /Schmef and stuff, Schmef and Co. And you can find the VOD of the video.
You can also find the VOD where my house actively caught on fire.
Yes, I forgot that was on the stream.
So sorry,
So-
I misspoke. It wasn't a house, it was an apartment building.
So
And it wasn't my apartment, it was the one right next to mine.
So for context, chat, I'm gonna explain this and then I'm gonna go. But for context, that was in the middle of a lethal. What was it? A Lethal Company stream?
Lethal Company.
It was
Oh
in
my
the
God.
middle of a Lethal Company stream, and we were playing, and then all of a sudden, Alex kept cutting out for some reason, and then you came back and you were like, "Hey, I'll be right back," and then you left. And then
I didn't say I'll be right back. I said I gotta go. And then left.
he said, "I gotta go," and then left.
I had to go.
And I think it was like near the end of the stream or like after it, when we found out that the apartment right next to Alex's was just on fire.
Like, how bad?
I had a lot of smoke and water damage in my
Yes.
apartment. It was also in an apartment that didn't have clean water, which was really cool.
Aw.
And then the next day, the landlords asked me for full rent, and I couldn't even stand in my apartment for like more than a minute because I used to have asthma and my breathing ain't always the best.
Wait, is asthma something you can just get rid of?
No, it like used to be like way worse. I've kind of grown
Oh.
to be
You
a
got
little
over
bit
it.
like more yeah, I guess. It's improved, I guess. Thank
Okay.
you. It's improved. Real asthma gang.
All right, well,
But
friends,
yeah,
I have to leave.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys-
Get out of
you
here.
guys
Just
have
say
a-
you hate us.
You guys have a fun rest of the stream.
We'll
Goodbye,
do it.
friends.
Love you, buddy. Bye.
Love you too, guys.
Yeah, so about that fire. That happened at the beginning of 2024. Amidst 20 million other terrible, like horrific things. I lost my full-time job and couldn't make enough money to sustain myself. Is that the word? I don't even know.
No, that's the word, yeah.
Sustain. I don't know.
Sustain, yeah.
And like I also lost my medical coverage. And then the day after, I fell down the concrete outside steps of that same apartment building because I lived on the second floor and nobody iced the stairs. And they were made of concrete and I fell all the way down and broke my ankle. And it was broken for about a month, and then the apartment building caught on fire while I was streaming with a friend.
Universe really just tried to kill you.
Yeah.
It really just tried.
Because, like, by that point, I was just laughing all the time about how, like, that was my coping mechanism. I thought it was hilarious how many stupid, fucking awful things were coming at me.
Uh-huh.
But then, like, a bunch of other things happened too. I got sick from my job. I had a second job that I only did on weekends. I ended up doing, like, for longer, more and longer shifts after I lost my full-time position. And the problem with my full-time position is that I used to work a lot in paper, and that's a dying industry. They literally ran out of work for me to do.
Oh my god, did you work at Dunder Mifflin?
No. What?
Did you work for The Office?
Oh wait, isn't that the thing in The Office?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've never seen.
Oh my
The
god,
Office.
you worked in The Office with Dwight and Jim.
I did, with
Pam,
all of these people I don't know.
and god damn it, what's the boss's name? Was it Scott?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Have you never watched The Office?
I don't know.
You've never watched The Office? That's crazy.
So I've tried a couple episodes.
Jen, thank you.
I'm always open to trying new shows and trying them multiple times just in case I really would like them. But like, I don't know, that's not my thing. I've tried a couple of episodes and they never really hit me. And they were from different seasons too, so like I gave it a true and honest shot, just like I did with Friends, but both of those ended up being not.
Oh, I was just about to mention Friends. You don't like Friends either?
No.
Damn.
I don't like the rapid fire jokes. I like when you can relate to the characters, but they literally had like no personality.
How much Friends did you watch?
Like 4 or 5 episodes.
Oh, not enough.
I have to watch more than 4 or 5 episodes to gain the cult brain that everybody shares about.
I found that people either love it or they hate it. There's no one who's just like, oh, I kind of like Friends.
Yeah, I think I'm on the opposite side. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just got my Friends poster and my Friends Christmas ornament and my Friends my Friends.
I'm a How I Met Your Mother type of guy.
Oh, okay, that one I haven't really seen or cared for too much.
Well, you should, because it's. And also, I framed the way that I wrote, or that I like have been writing Jazzman, like very largely off of that. Like my big thing when I was like researching it was looking into like sitcom formats, and I was analyzing my favorite sitcoms, and the two that I was analyzing like first and foremost were How I Met Your Mother and American Dad.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like where the writing like style has, well, not the writing style, but like the storytelling style, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
I've been learning a lot about like what you're supposed to cut out of like small narratives like this, in order to like make the like the time quota or whatever you know what I mean?
Yeah, the runtime or whatever it's called.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's really hard for me to like focus on like telling stories in general. It has been brought to my attention that I probably have ADHD, and that's most likely correct.
We got two people who probably have undiagnosed ADHD in being in charge of the chat right now. Oh
yeah,
no.
Whoops.
Ruh-roh. There's
I
no way
think
this can go wrong.
Honestly, I think that's our entire production team.
Yes, I love that.
No, I'm just teasing, but like I do know that some of us like do actually have like diagnosed ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about it with a couple other people as well. It's just very funny. ADHD creative people are very funny.
That's just how it ends up turning out. Somehow production is amazing. Somehow stuff gets done.
Yeah, somehow. Well, not somehow, because like we have the best fucking team ever, and I love all of my artists, and they're all amazing. So.
And we love you too.
That wasn't a corporate bot response. I say that literally all the time.
I know.
Laura said somehow production is amazing. I think that the somehow like goes specifically to like it's accredited to the idea, right, that like we all very similarly, like we think very similarly. And I think we just all have similar types of like ADHD tendencies or something, and like we all just get it. We all understand.
Yeah. It's what makes meetings so fun.
Oh my gosh.
I live for the meeting chats.
Any of you who might not work on the project, like, wouldn't know, but like it's kind of chaos when we have our community meeting.
I love our community meetings.
It's a very good one. Like we're even when we get the department meetings in this next phase, we're not going to get rid of it. I'm just gonna be in charge of those instead of Nick now.
I'll make sure to bring the chaos.
No. You know how I am. Like if you guys are like talking constantly,
I'll make sure to distract
the chat. Jumper does that all on his own.
I'll make sure to say something super out of pocket. BRB going AFK, no worries.
Yeah. No, we mentioned Jucker like once or twice.
We gotta get Jucker in here.
You know what? I was just gonna say in the last stream, but not.
No, that was a
most
Quillo.
People weren't there. that didn't happen.
Oh, that one just didn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah, we have like a couple of cryptids that work on the.
You know what? I just realized. So of course I'm still like getting to know the team as like individuals, right? I really just want to see a stream where we bring in both Jucker and Aquello and just have them go off. I feel like I don't know if I've seen those two interact one-on-one.
You have not heard Chupe, the voice of Jasper, and Aquello, the voice of Jet. You haven't heard them go back and forth.
Oh,
like,
I need that.
It's insane. It's so good.
So we. Can we get like a voice actor special for a stream sometime?
We really should. I think that would be fantastic. We would just have to talk to them about it. But like the thing is with Chupe specifically, like he's still kind of getting. Jasper is a really hard character to understand.
Totally.
So like, so he's still getting the hang of it, especially because like all of his dialogue is jive. So like, so it's very complex and like impossible to come up with on the fly unless you talk like that all the time.
No, this is for real. I read the scripts and I'm like, I can't talk like this. I can't do it.
I will sit there for like 30 minutes just trying to come up with one line.
Oh my god, that's gonna be. Hold on. Laura says that's going to fund the next Kickstarter if Jazzman does a 24-hour funding stream with all three of them. Be so funny. That would be. Actually, hold on. I think I just got a marketing idea. That was fully my own. That was fully my idea, nobody else's.
Marketing brain blast.
Because actually, yeah, doing like a little like subathon / donation like event could actually go hard. I did one once and I had to stream for 11 hours straight and I was so tired.
Expressive man gesturing. What is this? Hold on.
Do you name each of the frames individually?
No. What is this? Hold on.
Oh!
What the hell?
What's that doing in there?
I don't know!
What's that guy doing? Who is that? Why is he so happy?
What did I do?
Is that Brooks? Is that Brooks from the hit up TV show Jasmine?
Brooks in real life.
Is that works in real life? IRL.
What the actual? What am I? What?
Dude, you know what I'm excited to see?
I just
If
set the opacity to 5%. What the?
oh, is he just in there?
He's just in there.
Hold on, you're gonna have to zoom in on that. Oh
He's
my
just
god,
in there.
that's so silly.
Oh my gosh.
That's so
Oh
hard
my
to
God.
notice.
What?
I love it.
What is wrong with me? What did I do that
I love
for?
sneaky and silly little things.
Well, I guess he's just gonna stay there.
Suppose. So.
Oh, you know what? While we're here, actually, I do want to I'm gonna mark that.
Also, what program is this? Just curious.
Premiere Pro.
Oh, okay.
I left off there at that last one. Let's just remember that. So like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna share something pertaining to a meme that we have brought up before, but at the same time,
Dana Asparagus.
yeah, but it's too late in the.
Isn't that like
episode, so.
literally like one of the final few scenes?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on,
Well,
guys. Alex is just gonna swipe through every single final panel to try to find it.
No. I know exactly where it is, actually.
Oh.
I know this entire. Well, okay. I was gonna say I know this entire timeline inside and out, but I can't say that about Expressive Man gesturing.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Mike Tastic. Welcome in. Do we know who that is?
Thank you so much.
Wait,
Wow, hi.
Is that someone on the team, or do we know who that is?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, if you're not on the team, congratulations. You are our first community member to follow, I think.
I believe so.
Thank
But we do have a couple Michaels, so I don't know. You know what? I will be right back again. My dog is barking at the door. Like, really quick. That's the reason why I live with my parents right now, is because of the fire. And I will be moving out in the next couple of weeks, actually.
Yay!
Soon, the dogs and the mom and everything else, like, won't be a problem. But for now it is, and I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. It's always so funny though, if we're like, there are times where we'd be like in a meeting and Alex's dog would be going off and I would be looking at this screen because I'd be working on like this setup during the meeting, and it just straight up looks like Alex is barking. That's just what it looks like. It's so silly goofy. I'm back. Welcome back. I was just telling chat about how you like to bark.
Oh, there's 3 dogs here. So like, my parents they were just gonna get like 1 Shih Tzu.
Yeah, what?
But then, what?
I was just being a stupid joke.
Oh. You cut me off and I don't remember where I was. Hold on.
Your parents have a Shih Tzu. There are 3 dogs.
Yeah, so my parents were gonna get 1 Shih Tzu after both of our beagles that I grew up with died. And she picked one out, but then we saw another one with these like little bug eyes. And we thought that she was like the ugly cutest thing ever, like the mix, you know, like like pug kind of cute. And we took both of them, and they'd say that you're not supposed to do that because like they'll form an alliance against you or something, but they like, I don't know,
That's kind of funny.
they'll perform a coup against your household.
It's an uprising or something, yeah.
But
Down
yeah,
the
like
leader.
the one that the two that we got. Welcome back. No, yeah, but the two that we got are like the best of friends, and they go everywhere together. But they also are very, very clingy to us, which is really cute. And then, so my aunt had a puppy, which was her second dog, like at the same time. They have this other one, Lucy, that's also a Shih Tzu, but this new puppy was a Shih Tzu Bichon mix. And then my aunt's cancer came back, and she wasn't able to take care of such a young dog, and also keep the peace between her and the already existing dog that was very mad and jealous. So we ended up like puppy sitting for her for a while, and then like it just kind of culminated in us adopting her. So we have 3 dogs here.
Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want a dog.
I also I have 2 cats. They're the best boys in all of boydom.
In all of boydom.
Yeah, the
Love
best
that,
boys to ever boy.
The goodest of boys.
The goodest, best boys. I have a black one, and
Oh, there you go, doing your barking again.
yeah, I know. Are you done? Hey, are you done?
Why did I just get the image in my head? I just got an image in my head of you, just like being in a meeting, and then you just transform into a werewolf, and that's the type of barks that you. that's the noises your werewolf makes.
In all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
I'm a wolf.
I was just watching a Vine compilation earlier today.
Oh my gosh, I was watching one like a day or 2 ago with some friends.
Like, not as amazing as I remember it, but like I think we all over sensationalized it a little bit.
That's fair. I do still miss it though.
I do miss it. I think that it's like 10 times better than whatever the hell we have now, but
yeah. I like the restriction of 6 seconds, you know?
Yeah, that's it. Like, that's what garnered the creativity. There's like certain ones that like I still think about all the time. Like, there's that one guy comes in, he's having like an active anxiety attack, and he goes like, "Hi, welcome to pizza. Let me guess pizza," and then he like passes out. Like, that one's so me.
Yeah, I always am a person to quote when I go by a road work ahead sign, the casual road work ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Exactly.
I watch Drew Gooden videos like on YouTube all the time. He is such a great YouTuber now too.
Yeah. Also, hello, welcome in, not so epic dude. I'm sure you're plenty epic.
Hello. Man. Sorry, there's like 20 million nicknames that I know, and I...
All good. Thanks for the follow, not so epic dude. That's very epic of you.
I feel stupid not remembering who that is.
Oh, is that someone we know?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're embarrassing yourselves in front of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My bad.
Basically, Alex is saying I hate you. Just kidding. I'm sorry, I make those jokes a lot. I can always not if you ask.
I was like, what is happening?
Oh, by the way,
I forgot how Premiere Pro works for a second.
That's so fair. Did we ever discuss what the level of swears we're doing for these streams are?
No. I gotta be honest, I don't have an answer for you on that.
Okay. I just need to know if I'm allowed to curse or not.
I have been, so like it's okay, I guess, but like
Okay.
just try to be a little bit more like
Only if I really need to
I
swear. Okay.
I keep stopping myself whenever I notice it. So like
Okay.
but I talk like that all the time, so it's like
I'll watch my fucking language, you got it.
new person in the chat. We made a very fun discovery.
Cursing shows up.
Very fun discovery. I'm gonna so like this I forgot that I put this in here. I don't know, like I can see him now.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't see him at first. I was like, what is this? It's just like a picture of a guy.
It's just a guy.
No idea. Like I think did I bring no, I didn't. I put it back away. Oh, here it is. This is it. I don't know why.
He's so happy.
Is he though? Like that's giving me pause there. Yes, man. That's Nick.
Is that Nick?
I'm pretty sure it's Nick.
Nick gave me
I'm sorry, dude.
privileges. That's so rude. I can't believe. Could have been anyone on the team.
Moron, dude.
Could have been anyone.
I'm so dumb. We never got this one remade. Did you do that at all?
What one
touched
is that?
It's a little city shot.
Where in the shots is that?
So I guess you didn't do it.
I've never seen that frame in my life. Wait, where is that? When does that happen?
It's like right after he says like, this is Suffragette City. They gotta be all over the place.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We got no
There's a
instruments.
gesturing.
Surely we can
yeah.
find some. Got it.
Hi, Dad. My dad came home. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this must have been like an older thing, because you skipped over a couple here, but I think that was our fault because those were added in by somebody else. I think Brandon, maybe.
Oh. Goddamn. I don't even remember them being in the animatic though. Like, I want to say I watched the animatic a few times just to make sure I knew where everything was, and I never.
I want to say that, but no, I'm kidding. I just wanted to make sure I didn't overwrite anything.
I love how like when I draw these boards, right? I get so like muscle memory. I get such muscle memory for drawing the characters, and like I can draw them like for memory days after. But then when you ask me to draw Brooks doing a silly, goofy little pose, I can't remember what he looks like for the life of me.
I draw them often enough. I think I got it down, but at the same time I designed them, so it's like kind of ingrained into everything.
It's
like,
literally just the hair for me.
Of course I didn't design it like by myself, but like I designed the original versions, and then a bunch of like the new people that were brought on like at the beginning of the Nick era. When things actually started taking off. They like gave me notes and we worked on it like all together, so it was really like a community effort, which was awesome. But I really love where they are now.
Before Nick and after Nick.
Yeah.
Also,
honestly,
Mick Mike Tastic asks, "How's both of your days going?"
Oh, well, thank you for asking. It's a day. It's not actually that bad. I work 3 jobs. This is like the first day in a while that I've had any time off at all, basically. So I'm enjoying it, honestly. Like, I mean, this is technically not time off per se, but like it's not like I'm enjoying it is, I guess, is what I mean.
My day is also going pretty good. I woke up, I ate brownie, I ate chocolate, I had Hawaiian roll, I played Repo, and now I'm
That sounds
I'm
like
here.
the breakfast of champions.
I had 2 Hawaiian rolls, 2 brownies, and a chocolate bar.
It really is the breakfast of champions.
I'm a recent graduate, I don't have a lot here.
Did I just hold on? Did I just replace that with like?
It's the equivalent to 1 cereal.
To 1 cereal?
Yes. Yes, basically. just add milk.
One cereal.
1. What, something funny about it?
Sorry, I'm still caught on that, I guess. That's really funny.
Do you have a problem with 1 cereal?
I like listen,
It's just 1.
It is very funny to me when people say like use the incorrect plurality of something.
No,
Like,
mine's correct.
1 cereal.
1 cereal. I've never made a grammar mistake in my life.
No.
Everything is intentional. Ignore that one time I wrote out a typo.
Which one time?
Ah!
There were a lot of one times.
What? Hey! Now hold on there. What the hell? What the hell, man?
No, I'm kidding. Just teasing. But
They were on purpose.
you mentioned.
What? What? What were you saying?
I have no idea. ADHD at work, guys.
Yep.
You were mentioning earlier something about sound effects. I don't remember what it was. It was when Jeff was still here.
Me?
Someone, I don't know.
Oh.
We were talking about sound effects. I had something I was just gonna like talk about, but if neither of us remember. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Look at
forget.
cute little Dana.
Little Dana, little guy, little scrumbly scrimblow.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember like that super old meme, there was like this like fake game that was going around for a while. It was called Jimmy Scringus and the Scrungy Bingus.
No, but I
That's like literally what his name was.
What?
And it was just like a stock photo of a little kid on the front of the box.
Were they Scrunkly Scrimblos?
I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I just think it's funny.
Do you know what a Scrunkly Scrimblo is?
No.
You don't.
Is that an actual like thing?
You don't know what a Scrunkly? You don't have a Scrunkly Scrimblo?
Okay, yeah, it's not an actual thing.
No. It is.
No, it's not.
Chat. Do you guys know what Scrunkly Scrimblo? Cause Dana is a Scrunkly Scrimblo. Specifically, Alex's Scrunkly Scrimblo.
Nobody's jumping to your defense.
I know. Where'd everyone go? Where'd everyone go? Chat. How many people are watching? 6. 6 goddamn people
All
keeping
6
their
of them
mouths
have
shut.
abandoned you.
6 whole people leaving their goddamn mouths shut. This is so rude. Oh, hold on.
My goodness.
We are cowards. Sorry, I don't know why I put the auto mod up pretty high, so I'm gonna have a lot of terms that I need to permit, like the word cowards. I see. Oh, I just realized it. Hold on. Ah! It's loading. There we go. Sorry, chat. I left you with a black screen. Rio. Rio was a good movie. I had something I was gonna bring up, but I forgot what it was. Such is the way. Goddamn.
I was like, intro would be great. And then I remembered because of the face.
I believe that every typo was intentional. Just kidding, I don't, but that'd be kind of a hot take.
That would be a very hot take. Like, I don't know how I would feel about that. I'd be like,
Maybe I'll make that a bit one day. I would be doomed. To the poor people who make a typo that completely changes the context of, like, a sentence.
Who was talking about Rio? When did Rio come up?
Barbara, because Barbara was talking about Rio, because that wasn't a typo and very intentional. Right, Barbara?
Oh. Stop terrorizing Barbara.
I'm sorry, Barbara's the only one in the chat right now. I'm sorry. Hey, Barbara. Love you. Wait, a second ago, I think I saw you pull up the Barbara screen.
Huh?
You should put up the Barbara frame.
I should not.
Oh, okay.
Because,
Understandable.
because of reasons. Yeah.
Wait!
Love you, Barbara.
I just
Ooh,
remembered
we jumped
something.
in numbers. We got 8 people now. Woohoo.
Yo!
So you just remembered what?
I just remembered you never answered who all of the characters would be if they were Freddy Fazbear's.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You see, this is the ADHD. That's what I'm talking about.
So 2 hours later, I come back and remind you, oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's days, I gotta be honest.
So
But,
Loki. You'll have to find out in the show, Jasmine, who Barbara is.
yeah, we have one on the team and one in the show. I predict that she will be a fan favorite. But, so, okay. Well, we have Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. And we've got 4 Jazz Cats, Jasper,
There's also other characters,
Jet,
like
and
Balloon
you know what?
Boy and Music Man. And my personal favorite, Mr. Hippo.
That's totally fair. No, you don't have to listen. You don't have to lecture me on FNAF lore. That's
I
one
know
of
we
my
just
things.
talked about. We literally just talked about in DMs about how you know all of the FNAF lore.
I do. I was telling her it's because I have this funny little idea where I collect impossible lore, like tidbits. I try to learn as much as I can about it so that I specifically just about stories that make no sense and are super convoluted and very involved, because I really like when someone is talking man I hate how this makes no sense in the games. What is that even about? I can turn around in my seat and be like, actually.
Actually.
I've got and this one isn't as bad, but it's getting bad with Disney canon, is Star Wars. I got Star Wars under my belt. I know everything about the Disney canon. I have Kingdom Hearts, and I've got FNAF. I've got FNAF. So
Don't forget about
those are my
the
3 right
Fazbear.
now.
I started this 87 meme, Fazbear. Oh yeah. That's what
Yes.
Tastic said. Don't mind me reading chat.
Freddy Five Night.
Freddy Five Night.
So I guess if we're counting all of them from across FNAF lore,
Yes, all of them.
let's see. Well, Brooks's baby. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, start with the big two, Brooks and Dana. Who are they?
Brooks is probably Foxy.
Oh my god, that's actually what Schmeff said.
Is it?
Yeah, because red.
It's not just because red, it's because of the whole anime version, the way that he represents the older brother.
Okay. Barbara says Brooks is Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy! Why? That's such an obvious joke. Why didn't I make that? Thank you, Barbara.
Wait, now you gotta explain the joke to make it funnier for me.
What, Balloon Boy?
Yes.
Oh, are you not familiar with the... Sorry.
Dude, I got half...
You talk like you are.
I got half of the knowledge. I could totally fake being a Freddy Fazbear fan, but I've only played the first game.
Freddy Five Night.
Freddy Five Night.
I really like calling him that. It's very funny.
It's so fun. It's very silly.
But
I know a good bit of the lore, but I don't know all the jokes.
I see. So, we're talking about Balloon Boy right now, right?
Yes.
He's
Balloon Boy and Brooks specifically.
Balloon Boy and Brooks is honestly just because Balloon Boy's annoying.
Got it.
He doesn't kill you. Balloon Boy is just a meme within the community. If
I see.
If you want to make fun of somebody, compare them to Balloon Boy, basically. That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
He pops up in the movie. So yeah, the lore, so okay. Here's my story on how I got into
but
Five
I
Nights
need
at
to
Freddy's.
get back to telling you about the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. Sorry, I had to quote that. Go on.
What was that?
I said that sex was poggers, but I need to get back to telling you about the Five Nights
What?
at Freddy's timeline.
You said that's a quote from something? What the hell is that a quote
Yeah.
from?
You know.
No, I don't! That's why I'm asking!
you know. Anyways.
No, so when I...
Thanks, Barbara.
This is a mess. So,
from places.
From places.
Places.
Of course.
You know.
So when the movie came out, so like, okay, sorry, no, I started at the wrong spot.
Yeah.
I gotta tell the story right. It's
No
very
worries.
important. So when the first game came out, I was in high school, and it was like, you know, it was very big when it came out, because it was like, you know, it's revolutionary, it changed gaming. It's really cool, and I was convinced by a bandmate. I was in marching band,
You
so
band.
a lot of the people that got me to do stupid shit was in band.
Can't imagine you being in band.
No?
No, that's a joke.
Yeah, I know.
I can't imagine you playing an instrument. That'd be crazy. Seems very unlike you, given, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But so like where did that go? Here. Okay. There are times where I briefly forget how Premiere Pro even works.
That's so fair.
So, like, when that game came out, I was convinced by a friend to play it, and, like, the jump scare got me a little bit, but not as much as it had been getting, like, everybody else, because I grew up on horror movies and stuff. I always wanted my dad to think I was cool, so I would watch stuff that he wanted to watch, and that was usually horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would get scared and have to sleep with mom, and then mom would yell at him, and it was a cycle. It was really...
Oh.
But anyway, so, from there, I kind of just, like, played it the one time and didn't get past, like, night 3, maybe, and then I was done. I was like, no thanks, I'm good. So, like, all I really knew as it was coming into fame was that, hold on. That's all right. All I really knew was what was presented to me information-wise in the first game, and so I would just use that information, and like assume I knew everything about the memes that were going on, but then like I would hear about the games, like the new games coming out. I remember seeing the trailer for Sister Location and for 4. Obviously not in that order, but I just like remember not really being interested in it. So I just didn't really like listen. But my brother had always like watched the game theory videos and was like part of those, like he was partaking in those memes. And then the movie came out, and I knew that Matt Pat was going to be in it, and I knew it was supposed to be like a meme-worthy time. And Jeremy was like, let's watch it with Dad. So we did, mainly because we thought it'd be funny to make him watch the funny jump scare bear game movie.
Yeah.
And like, so I was catching my dad up on the story when we were about to watch it. Like, it was literally, Jeremy was like loading it up on the Roku, and I was like, so Dad, this is about like loading it up on the Roku. And I was like, so Dad, this is about like animatronics that want to stuff you into animatronic suits because they think you're an endoskeleton robot thing that's supposed to be controlling the suit. And then Jeremy just looked at me and was like, no, that's not what it's about anymore. And I was like,
Not
what?
anymore. Not anymore.
And he was like, it hasn't been about that in a long time.
Oh no.
And I remembered, like, I did know about the Bite of 87 and like all of the main memes. So like I knew there was a purple guy of some sort. I didn't know what he was doing in it or anything. But then we watched the movie and I was like, oh, well then, like, what have I missed? So my brother, kind of like ran me through all of the information that he had from watching MatPat stuff. And then around the same time, that 9-hour video by Gibby came out. That was like running around the FNAF tuber sphere for a while. It was like directly before the movie. And hold on real quick.
Mike in
I
the
played
chat.
the first FNAF game and around when it was released after seeing Let's Play vids and managed to get past 6th night and haven't touched it ever since. Yeah, that's exactly like I didn't even get that far and I didn't touch it since. But like after like we watched the movie, I was like, what was that like all about exactly? Like what happened there? And he just walked me through everything that MatPat had told him basically. And then I watched the 9-hour video, and then I watched all of the MatPat videos in order that they came out. And like ever since I've been playing all of the games that come out, I have both of the VR ones, and I'm currently playing through Secret of the Mimic, so no spoilers on that. But yeah, it's very
The lore just gets retroactively dumped every year, so I don't pay attention anymore. That's so fair.
So I have this theory, right? That there was never really a concrete answer to anything. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that like the whole point, like Markiplier and most other like players of the game were very big on like they were the big like kahunas, you know, that like got it like popular because of the Let's Play. Like it's fun to watch someone it's fun to watch somebody like get scared and overreact and stuff.
I'm pretty sure the first game too wasn't made to have like actual lore, but then it just got so popular that like what it's Scott Cawthon, right? The guy who made it.
Scott Cawthon.
Scott Cawthon.
Yeah, so that was like his so this is like a really fun story that I like a lot. And it reminds me kind of like Jazzman a little bit.
There's no lore in Jazzman. You heard it here, guys.
No, like the origin story that I'm about to tell. I'm a theatrical person. I like to tell stories in a very creative way.
That's okay.
And sometimes they don't come out the way that my brain intends them to. But so like the way that hold on, I think I That's my dad yelling at the dog. Sorry. What was I even saying?
Oh, hey, Derrick.
Derrick, hello.
We're talking about the Five Nights at
Freddy's
timeline.
Yes!
My FNAF lore is one that my FNAF Call of Cthulhu game follows, where William Afton gets on a cruise to South America after doing his murders. I see.
That's beautiful, first off. And like the story like basically is that Scott was like trying really hard to do all sorts of different games, but like his big one that like that made a little bit of a splash wasn't even like profitable because all of the characters in it looked robotic and were moving like animatronics. Like people literally left that as like a comment, and he was like, animatronics, eh? No, like
I can run with that.
So like this was like literally the last game that he could make before deciding that like whether or not he was before he was like done with trying to make a living off of his games. Because he was about to just kind of like lose enough money on it to where I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself here with this head shake.
You're all good. Oh, it's the same frame repeated.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just took me a second. I was like, wait, which way do they go first? Because like I debated with myself on that for a little while, like back when I was first putting this together, but anyway, yeah, so like that's like it's just really cool, like a last ditch effort kind of thing, like panned out to be like one of the most profitable things ever, and also like a game to literally change gaming history. Like that's just amazing. But
because it really put indie gaming on the map.
Yeah, exactly. And it started a lot of like the popular indie horror trends for the next decade. Because like we're still here, we're still getting, you know, mascot horror. They just Game Theory just put out a video on kind of like the death of mascot horror. Or not the death, but like the evolution, I guess, and like what the future of the channel is gonna hold and stuff. So it's a very interesting topic.
Wait, I just now realized the chat is working how I wanted it to. Oh, fantastic.
What do you mean?
So last stream, I scrambled to set up and make sure that the chat was working right? And I was trying to get a certain font for it, but it just, the font wasn't fonting, you know? And now it is. So it fixed itself. Hooray! Also, now you still have to tell us which characters would be who.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now that you finished talking about the lore of how the game was made.
Oh, I didn't finish. You just stopped me.
Oh,
but
my bad.
Alex got like 2 more hours of this lore.
I could go on and on if you don't know anything about it. One time, like, and this is a really quick story before I promise I will say the animatronics thing. But but one time I sat an old friend down and like literally lectured them for actually 7 hours.
Oh my god!
With breaks in between some of the sections. But I had like markers and I had a big easel with like oversized paper and I drew diagrams and like
that's
like,
so
little
silly.
sketches.
Held someone down for a worker shift?
Oh my gosh. I have a. What did you say?
Oh, I
You
love
held someone down for a worker shift hour to talk about the lore of animatronics.
Yes, I did. It's so funny.
Maybe it's
but-
you.
No, they were like, I asked them if they would be cool with it, and they were like, all right, let's do it. And
no, against their
I was
will. They
then
were
like we
actually
prepared
chained.
for it. We prepared for
popcorn.
it and everything.
They were chained to the chair, not by choice.
Was it
trying to
before or
see it.
after you tied them down on the chair?
It was it was before the apartment fire, after I tied them down to the chair.
Okay. Just checking.
That's not like that's accurate, but it's not like specific at all. 1 second. I just found the picture. I'm DMing it to you, Amanda.
Okay. I
So
gotta
that,
pull it up on my phone. Hold
I'm just sending it there so I can like bring it up on stream.
Oh, okay.
But I have like
Oh my
picture proof that I
God.
did this diagram.
You look so happy. That's the
I was
best part.
proud. Okay, like
Chat.
I gotta catch up on what chat's saying.
there it is. That's
Heathens.
me.
I gotta catch up
people.
on chat. Mike said how FNAF
Yes.
lore started reminds me of the Sonic games where they started with no story, simple objective, but potential ideas being placed to expand for future games. Yeah. And then Barbara says I was the end of a conversation like that one about a fictional sport, and it was so fun hearing people explain new things that they're excited about. Aw.
Yeah, if you like zoom in, I don't know if you can, but
You're
like
so
there's
happy.
little like stick figure guys and like I
Yes.
drew all of the animatronics. And then like this was back when I only knew the original phase lore, like the Scott Cawthon phase before he sold it to Steelwool, but like all of these pages were that me explaining the story, and then this last page was like the new stuff, because this was back when only Security Breach had just come out. So it's funny. And he did some drawings himself, and he's so funny with his drawings. But anyway, yeah, so that's so Foxy is Brooks, right? And then I guess in that case,
Would Dana be Bonnie?
hold on. This needs to be settled before we can continue working on Jazzman, okay?
Also, Derrick, if you wanted anything to work on too, just share your screen, and I'll be flipping back and forth if you wanted to work on any Jazzman stuff.
Yeah, I'm still out,
Oh.
but I just wanted to hop in to see how everyone's doing.
Okay.
The best I can do here is probably just like upload a picture and then you guys just show it.
Okay.
That's fair too. Okay, let's see.
Spring trip.
Why does it have to be the FNAF World ones?
This got
we
serious
are-
for opening
yeah.
Google?
When you
That's
guys
what
ask me
we do.
like character comparisons, I have to be very accurate, okay? Like
No, it's understandable.
it's something in my brain. I can't like just half-ass it. But
Mhm.
let's see. The puppet is probably Dana.
Which one's the
um,
puppet?
Puppet is the fuck is he? I don't
Oh,
know
is
what he
that
looks
like the
in
really
the-
tall one
Him?
that looks like Slender Man? Oh, okay, yep, there.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
these
I
are my
don't like that
caricatures.
picture. I don't like that picture. We're doing this one instead.
Look up. Oh, look up FNAF Ultimate Custom Night roster. Yeah, do that.
Oh yeah,
Okay, I
that works too.
remember
So this
Puppet.
is
Right.
yeah, that's
I love
Who
how
did
with
this?
the
This is not
overlay
official.
of like all the music notes and everything, it looks like they're all just getting along, singing, having a good time.
they just look terrible though.
love
Like the
Mr.
further
Class
back
of
you go, the
89.
scarier it is.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
So yeah, Dana is the puppet.
Makes sense.
Brooks is
Foxy.
He's Foxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Jasper has to be Chica,
Let's
right?
see. Can you stop?
The one above all is Music Man.
Yeah, I think Jasper might have to be Music Man.
That's
like
fair.
he can't not be.
Fair enough. Fair
So
enough.
Jasper's Music Man.
Okay.
Can Hoagie be the giant Fredbear like head in the back over there?
The Golden Freddy.
It's the giant decomposing head.
Barbara says.
Golden Greedy.
Yeah, Golden.
Golden Greedy. No, sorry, I just looked over at my other monitor with the Twitch page open, and like the Jazzman, like the Jazzman stuff around. This
See, that's what I
picture
was
of Five
saying.
Nights at
That's what I was
Freddy's.
saying. The overlay. The
Hoagie should
overlay
be
looks
sometime
so
Friday,
silly.
and then the little Bonnie puppet is Rudy.
Wait.
I like that. That's so good.
Wait, which one? Say it
That's
again.
canon now.
Google search Funtime Freddy, and you should have like a Bonnie hand
one's-
puppet. That should be Rudy and Hoagie.
This one's Funtime Freddy, right? Isn't it?
That's Toy Freddy from.
No, it's Toy Freddy. You're right.
Hey man, I don't play any of the games, but I watch enough Game Theory to know every single bear.
every single version.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. He's
Oh my
newer.
god.
Listen, only
Big Mac
real
and
Five
Rudy.
Nights at Freddy fans never play the games.
That's actually accurate. What the
I
We only wait
like
for Markiplier to put him up.
I like
Look at him
glam
go.
rock Freddy.
Funtime Hoagie. Five Nights at Hoagie's.
I just had a really funny idea, but I can't say it. Oh no.
Hey, put me under the door. I'm gonna get him.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this real quick in the Oh, I love that sketch. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Derrick? Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
my little
bringing that up.
characters. Did this like when it was like at a type?
Yo,
I had a typist.
nice.
1 second. Don't say
My
this out
favorite
loud.
is-
I'm gonna
Okay.
say it out loud.
No.
Just kidding. Where are you putting it?
Honestly, Dana should be the crying child.
Well, technically, yes. The crying child is is sorry. The crying child is possessing the marionette.
Mm-hmm.
So
So then hypothetically, Brooks would be Michael Scott, whatever his name was, the brother.
So
Oh my god, I love that.
mm,
Sorry, I just read it. That'd
that's
be so
okay.
awesome.
that'd be kind of weird. I don't know if that's like if it fits, but it's funny anyway.
That'd be pretty silly, goofy.
So Jet's obviously no. Sorry, I skipped over something we were talking about. Yes, kind of, Derrick. We were talking about like the brother Michael, right? He doesn't possess Foxy, but he's like represented a lot by Foxy, and the brother character like very much reminds me of Brooks's like whole demeanor and everything, or like the way that I kind of imagine him to be.
Hear me out.
McMytastic says, "Isn't Crying Child the one who died and became the puppet?" Yes, that is correct. So that's why I said technically yes.
Hear me out.
Sorry,
for
I'm hearing
Jet,
you out.
Right?
Mhm.
For Jet. Springtrap.
Yeah. Jet is canonically Michael Afton, dead in a suit.
I feel like Ted Bedford would be the Mr. Hippo.
Oh
you're so
wait,
right,
Mr. Hippo actually, because I love Mr.
You're
Hippo.
so right.
Never
He
mind.
just goes
Jet.
on and on and on about the old days or
Yeah,
something.
it could be Mr. Hippo.
No, you're
That
so
is
right.
silly.
Also,
I was just trying to think. Of
you're
others.
right. I need to look up the roster. What was it again?
If Ultimate Custom Night.
Ultimate Custom Night.
I hate to break it to you, but you're dead.
You're dead. You're dead. So I was walking down the street the other day and I ran into my girlfriend.
I talked to my friend Orford, and well, he was trying to open a can of peanut butter, but I just couldn't help him. I just wanted to enjoy his suffering.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah, I like Mr. Hippo. My roommate hates him, and then showed me Mr. Hippo, thinking that I would hate him too. And I went, oh no, this is now my new favorite.
Oh
character.
no.
Oh no,
His hands on my favorite.
You have shown him to me, and now he is my favorite.
Yeah. So, so we've established Jasper's music fan.
Mhm.
Uh,
Jet is Mr. Hippo.
Actually, Jet gives me such lefty vibes.
Oh. I don't know nothing about Lefty.
Lefty was just created to capture the puppet, but like, it's just like the way that he looks, he just kind of like makes me think of Jet. Maybe it's because he's colored black and Jet is a black piano key, but like, I don't know, it just kind of feels right in my brain. But I think you're right with the Mr. Hippo thing, it's probably better.
Look at what I just put in the chat. Or at least theoretically just put in the chat. I don't know if it actually sent.
The one between Ennard and Helpy, what are those things called again? The four items there. Yeah.
What were they called? They were like the bargain bin ones.
Dang.
What are they
That
called?
one should be Shoddy Ivan and
There we go, sent twice.
Shoddy Ivan and Little Big Boy?
Little Big Boy. I was gonna say Little Buzz Cut.
Little buzz cut! Wait,
That
which
would
one?
fit too, because like microphones buzz. That's funny.
I kind of love that. I feel like... Never mind. I keep making I keep wanting to make episode 2 spoilers.
Yeah, I know. I keep I am very like much needing to like hold myself back from that. But actually, now that I think about it, I'm wondering like Rudy should be healthy, right?
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then Hoagie would be
or
Funtime
whatever
Freddy
his name
still.
Cadence is Ballora.
Cadence
oh my
is
god.
Ballora, you're so right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Jet also kind of gives the old man vibes.
I didn't realize there were so
Old Man by the
many old
River.
men characters.
Old Man Consequences, that's what his name is, that's right.
Let's see here.
Old men are... It's like the true monster animatronics were the old men we met along the way. I cannot believe they included this monstrosity.
I don't know why, but it actually fits for Cadence being Ballora, yeah.
For like deep lore.
I love how people who don't know the show are just gonna have to take our word for it. Trust me, man, trust me. You'll know why in about 8 years.
I can't believe this stream turned into FNAF.
Five Nights at Jazzman, y'all.
Five Nights at
Five Nights
Jazzman.
at Jazzman, coming spring 2015.
2015.
It
That's
came
when
out
the
and no one
first-
cared.
We're traveling
That's when
back
the
in
first
time,
FNAF
guys.
came out. But I think Rudy should be Helpy or whatever his name is. And then Big Mac would probably actually no, Big Mac would be Lefty. Yeah, Big Mac would be Lefty.
In like a deep fake, I would make Distin, Bucky and Sons, Beaver and Sons, whatever it was, a thing that doesn't exist in the FNAF lore.
Yeah. So good.
It's there, but in spirit.
I think we figured out all of them now. And then, of course, because Jet is all of these characters, he's also Phone Guy.
Phone guy, oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Hey there, cool cat. Welcome to your first day.
Oh no! Someone make that a mod right now.
If they start running up, you hit them doors like it's a...
Oh my god, Barb said we traveling back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu vibes. It's so accurate. It hurts. Anyway. What is this show about again?
I forgot.
Imagine a world where animatronics come to life.
How soon we forget.
They learn music by eating children.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to insert the colored frame. I love how I submitted it like that too.
You didn't, yeah.
I ain't gonna backtrack
Might
my
as well.
progress.
Right, exactly. Might as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's my 2-hour-long answer to your question. That's now you know who each character is from Five Nights at Freddy's if they were in Jasmine. If they were Jasmine characters.
Fantastic. It's about jazz and a man.
About
We jazz man. First we jazz, and then we man. Let's jazz man.
man.
God damn it.
I was trying to think of a good one for chicken jockey, but I can't. Chicken jazz.
Bogey and
No, stupid.
Bogey and Rudy is always.
Saxophone.
You can't just say saxophone like that.
Why
I
not?
don't know.
No, why the hell not?
I don't know.
Saxophone.
It was a funny thing to say. So, like, that's not even anything close to chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Saxophone. See? Same number of syllables.
Yeah,
Also,
No.
hi, welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Nick.
Flint and
Sorry.
Steel. What would that be?
Steel.
What's
National
like
mode,
a
battle.
two instrument two instruments that go together?
I don't know. This stream is a disaster.
Hey, this stream is fantastic.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm having fun. This is great.
Flint and Steel.
Aw. Are you still working?
Jasmine. Jasmine.
Okay.
Dana
He's
and
just,
Brooks,
he's just
yeah, they're
testing out
jazzing
random
it
emotes,
up.
Okay.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, I said he's just testing out emotes.
Oh,
No.
lovely.
So
Want to see my personal emotes? Hold on.
Jockey, jockey. Chicken, chicken.
I got a poggers. Sorry, it's black screen for a second. I got a stare.
we got a Brooks Poggers too.
I got a happy pride. I got real angry. And I
We
got
should put Brooks Poggers in here.
we have to wait till we're affiliated to have our own emotes. Yo, I'm a first time chatter. Welcome in me.
No, yeah, sorry. I was gonna bring up the I'm gonna show off the Brooks Pog real quick.
Thank you for welcoming me to the chat. I feel welcome.
How many people?
That's so silly. I feel like I've watched the animatic so many times, but some things still surprise me.
Not me. I know this whole thing inside and out, backwards and forwards, except for Expressive Man. at
Go on,
5%
recite.
opacity.
Recite the entirety of episode 1 backwards. Start at the end.
Dude, I can't.
I don't
even
know if we can do that.
I can't even do that with the. Yeah, like I was gonna say, like the end is covered by the NDA.
Here, hear me out. I can do it.
No.
Man. Jazz. Whoa!
God. Oh my god.
That's how it went. That's how it ends. But backwards.
I remember my theater experience for Minecraft and everyone in the theater. Oh my gosh. No, you're so right. I had the exact same experience. Hold on. Now I need to send another thing to Amanda because I recorded it. I recorded when it happened.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
my movie experience was lame. Everyone in the theater was lame and did not quote Chicken Jockey.
That's so weird. Like I've heard
was
that
so
that's been
upset.
happening at all of them.
I went for that. I brought my
I
diamond
know.
sword and potion bottles and yeah.
My friend
It's
works at a
so-
movie theater and
so
they didn't get any of that treatment, so like they're fine. So I guess it was just like in the more degenerate, like ghetto cities.
Mhm.
Well, there's like, sorry.
What was that?
Oy.
I gotta bring it up in a weird way.
Jackie.
Like everybody stood up and clapped.
I love that. There were like a few claps, but like nothing crazy, and it was mostly from me.
I one time took my friends to go see Sonic 3, and one of our friends is like a huge Sonic fan. So it's kind of funny because, you know, there were some cheering, but he was the only one going, "What? No! No!" Really, he's clinging onto his head and screaming, and everyone's just kind of like looking at us and looking at him.
Oh, poor guy.
And like one kid's like, "Mommy, what's going on?" Like,
I love that. Love that.
yeah, well, yeah. He's a
Everybody,
tough kid.
everybody needs that kind of like interest. Honestly,
Mhm.
they need it and they deserve it.
Oh my
And
god,
it
we're getting
should
to my
be
favorite
Jazz
frame.
Man. I mean, what?
I was just saying, we're slowly getting to my favorite frame. We're almost there. Sorry, I was just saying that. Please go on. Just with what you were
See,
saying.
whenever you cut me off, you run a 50% chance of me forgetting what the fuck I was talking about.
It's like doodle.
I love how there's a percentage rate for that.
It increases every time.
Oh yeah, it does. It exponentially increases by 1%, just over time. But
I guess we could share like our stories until you remember.
La 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 lava. Chicken.
We can just share some stories.
They
until you
added
remember.
that in Minecraft, by the way.
oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, I only recently found out, but I think it was very.
Well,
recent.
you saw that I was actually before the before the stream started, when I was waiting for Amanda and anybody else that was going to come on the stream to show up, turned out to be nobody, except for Derrick, obviously. But
we had Brooks stop by for a few.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Brooks, not the voice actor.
Yeah, Brooks himself actually stopped by. He made some time out of his busy appearance in the hit show Jazzman.
Which of these scenes did Brooks run out of in between so that he could be here?
This one. He ran out right when Dana did the slide whistle thing.
Ah, fantastic. Oh, we're almost there. Oh my god.
Yes, we are almost. Calm down. You're hyping it up so much.
Oh my god. Guys, we're almost there.
The death of a good man.
We get there and the stream cuts out before it can.
No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Calm.
It's about to drop. Ah! Sneak peek. Almost. Any second now. He's over there. Oh!
This is very awful timing, but I will be right back. I'm sorry.
That was a genuine.
Alex hates me, guys. You heard it here. The llama Pokemon is your favorite. I'm so happy for you, Barbara. I was just very proud of this drawing. I'm just very excited. That scream was so loud. I'm so sorry. I apologize. God damn.
We're sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm so
I know
sorry.
we're an Asper channel. I totally didn't mean it.
I'll serenade you with a song to apologize. How's that? Was that a good apology?
Our next song is Ronald by Falling in Reverse.
What? I thought you were. Wait, I think you're getting better at that instrument. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. I actually think I am. It's kind of crazy. If I keep it on my desk for long enough and I just keep casually playing, it actually sounded like a song this time. Ah! Ah! Mean. Is it mean or is it a compliment? The new game show. Insult or compliment? Yes. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. I love my little automaton. I think it's cute. Next, I'm gonna get a big automaton. I got a normal size automaton. I'm gonna get a big one next. And then I'll play 2 automatons at the same time. It'll be so slay. You guys aren't ready yet. Anyways, Derrick, how are you doing?
Doing great.
Yeah?
I got serenaded by an automaton, so I'm feeling much better. I was doing a little snake dance.
Double automatons. Oh no. Automaton? Automaton. Different things.
A duet.
Autom.
I used to have one, but I just kind of straight up lost it, and I know for sure I didn't throw it away. Just wish I knew where it was.
I can't spell check automaton. I'm so sorry for your loss. You threw away an automaton?
I know I didn't throw it away, but I know I lost it.
Oh, that's actually so... That breaks my heart.
You know, like, it's the worst thing when you're like, oh no, I can't find the thing. And then you're like, I know, I'll clean up my room. That should help me find it. And then you start cleaning, and it's like, well, it's clean, but I lost 7 things along the way. Where did they go?
Oh no. Are we jazzing
I've lost
it yet,
office
y'all?
supplies that way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ever-
I've had that
You ever
happen
have that,
quite a
though?
few times.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just about to start jazzing it.
What do you what?
Is it the Flintstones thing?
Yeah. And that's Careless Whisper.
It was Careless Whispers the whole time.
No, it wasn't. It was Flintstones first.
Oh no. Flintstone. Love the sound so much. Thanks. Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah. You really do jazz it on Jazzman.
I cannot wait for the line when Jasper says, let's jazz it up.
Let's jazz it up.
It's Jazzman time? What does he say?
It's jazzing time. Yeah. And then jazzed all over the place.
Everyone brought out their saxophones in unison and started blowing into them.
Oh yeah.
Everyone has a saxophone.
Everybody. In this universe, it's canon.
No.
No, otherwise this scene wouldn't exist, huh?
It's true. It's true. You're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, if everybody
That's
had a
the reason.
saxophone, this scene wouldn't be needed.
Oh, you didn't animate their eyebrows going up and down.
I thought I did!
I just have the one.
What?
I want to rule them all.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I have this one. Then I have this one. Then I have that one.
And then what do you have after that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here,
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
let me slide whistle for your struggles.
Distant enter chat.
This is what happens when I run out of talking points.
Aw.
So yeah, Amanda is our resident saxophone player. She's our Sweet Lorraine voice actor, basically. She's
How interesting.
If Sweet Lorraine ever
She's
had a
also
voice.
Sweet Lorraine. I mean, she does.
I mean, like. I mean.
I can imagine Jasper looking like Johnny 2x4 from Ed and Eddie, and he's holding a saxophone that looks like Plank, and it's just, what's that? What's that, Sweet Lorraine? Sweet Lorraine says we gotta get some food.
Your slide was lead into this.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, all three of us are voice actors in a very broad sense of the word.
Well, not for you. You're directly a voice actor.
Well, I mean,
I'm still trying.
I'm still there, but like, I don't know. You guys, like, okay, sorry. Apparently I can't talk anymore. So, sorry, so Amanda is Sweet Lorraine's quote-unquote voice actor, because Sweet Lorraine is really a character, even though she's not at all sentient.
I drew her human.
Yes, you did. If you want, you can send me that picture, I'll bring it up.
Oh god. I don't know where it is. 1 second.
You said that the last time, too. You keep losing it.
I delete them when they're done. Hold on one
No
second.
way.
That is not a very good art practice.
It's like put it on a Google Drive.
No.
Wow, okay. Really put me in my place, jeez. I'm sorry guys, but it's just not gonna happen. Lost cause.
Sometimes
Well, that's that.
Sometimes
Good
the
night,
simplest
everybody.
things in life is just saying no. Oh my god, I just stumbled upon my episode 2 drawings. Hold on. Time to show them off to everybody. Amanda's lost media. You know, we did lose this VOD from last week, so you know, maybe that's my fault.
Why did we put you in charge of this?
Yeah, I've actually decided I'm gonna leave the VODs up for like 2 minutes after they've been posted, and then I'm gonna take them down.
We're gonna put them up on YouTube.
Well,
If you can
20
download them in
yeah,
time.
that's good.
I ate my sandwich and now I've lost media.
Alright!
Hoagie
yeah.
Big Mac be like.
No! Hoagie Big Mac Watterson. That is like one of my favorite names I ever came up with. It's so good.
I realized that it's really just a sandwich and a burger, isn't it? You really named him after a sandwich and a burger.
I didn't know.
Were you
Big Mac
hungry?
part didn't, no, the Big Mac part actually didn't come from, like, you know, McDonald's.
No, I get it. It came from My Little Pony. It's okay, I get it.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Okay, ow.
I'm
First of all,
joking. I'm joking.
second of all, that's not entirely inaccurate. Listen, okay. Bronies ruined it, but it was a cute show.
No, I get it. I was
You're
there
talking-
too.
I was gonna say you're talking to someone who like chooses to watch Winnie the Pooh movies all the time. Like I'm allowed. I pay my bills. I pay my taxes. I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want.
I'm allowed to be berated by Jim Cummings. Let's go.
Here's it. This is one of Amanda's.
No way! Oh. That wasn't for sharing. That wasn't for sharing.
NDA?
The way my heart just dropped.
I'm sorry.
You heard it here, folks. Alex is getting a heart attack live on stream.
You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself, Alex.
I did.
Alex flatlined.
It's all good. It's all good.
Anyways, this is my sweet Lorraine.
You need to warn me when you have things that aren't worth sharing.
I thought I did. I thought you would have recognized it. Anyways,
Sorry.
here's. You can show
My
this
bad
one.
entirely.
You can show this one. I went blind for a sec. Thanks, Barbara. I'm sorry I screamed so loud. It jump scared me.
Amanda, report to Nick's office. Amanda, report to Nick's office.
No! It's not my fault, Nick, I swear!
No. Is that your impression of Nick?
What? No.
No, that's his impression of Nick's assistant.
I'm Nick's secretary.
Yeah. Sweet Lorraine
It's
be
okay.
like me when I make ship art. of
Yeah,
Justin.
Amanda's the one that does the screams for Five Nights. Five
Freddy Fazbear Night.
Nights at Jazzman.
Five Nights at Disney.
Five Nights in Suffragette City.
5 Nights in the Thunderdome.
This is human Lorraine, by the way.
Do you guys want to see my ship art?
Absolutely, please send it.
Hold on.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's not. Some of it's okay.
No, I love it. I love it all. But then again, I might be biased.
I gotta crop some of it.
Thank you, Mike-tastic. Can I call you Mike? I just
No,
I'm
full
not
name.
used to the streamer like saying nicknames out loud.
You don't
Like,
got first name privileges. Anyways, there's my ship art. It's sending.
Okay. You got
That stuff is okay.
listen. Okay, listen.
Just to preface.
What was all that now?
Sorry, I'm a Filipino. I have Filipino things right now.
What? You what? What?
I'm a Filipino, so I have like Filipino things to do right now. Might have to like hop off for a minute.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Fine. I just heard a bunch of mumbling, and then you.
Yeah, it's
that
called
was
a
your.
different language. We call it Tagalog, where we come from. Yeah, it's. I'm kind of running errands. That's basically the long story short, and I'm with
That's-
people.
No, that's fine. I guess what I'm saying is like you cut out like it was like a. Like, I. Sorry, you came at me with the race. Like I wasn't. I'm sorry.
It's giving that one meme of like you're getting like abducted by aliens and like my people need me. It's giving that.
Look at that. It was mostly, it was just like a, you asked what's that noise, and I'm like, oh, it's just Filipinos. And you're like, what? You know, the people that are like, you know, they're the Asian people with the Mexican identity crisis, you know? Like,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nationality reveal.
Okay, yeah, no, do what you gotta do, man.
yeah, hopefully you guys are still on.
I don't know how much longer we're gonna be. party on. I'm
I
having fun.
think
but...
I think we've passed the 2-hour mark, so it could be any time now. It could be any minute.
Aye,
It
aye,
could be
aye.
any second.
It could be any, yeah. It could be even right.
It could be right end stream.
That's right. That's what I was kind of waiting for. Why is the screen black? Oh, that's weird.
Proceed to West Main Street.
As funny as it
Take
would
the
be.
first track.
Oh, are you about to dox yourself with directions, Bestie?
No. Okay, let me just.
Bestie, I think your speaker's gonna dox you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hang up in just a second, but let me just quote this.
Okay.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening,
Good
and
evening
good
and
night.
good night.
Lovely. Have a good
Alright.
one.
So,
Adios.
bud.
Bye-bye.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
I love these frames.
I feel so like I'm a white person. I feel like awful whenever like topics like that come up because like I don't know, I just feel like I'm not allowed to say anything.
No,
And,
that's
like,
fair.
because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings and like I don't know, it seems like it's so easy a thing to do, like
Mm-hmm.
on accident.
Yeah. Nah, I get
I don't
that.
know. I try.
Yeah. We're gonna dox Derrick, travel to his place, and set up a pizza party. Yippee!
Catered by Freddy Fazbear's.
You guys know the whole Jazzman team comes together to have a party without me. Fun fact.
Bro, if anybody should be saying that, I should.
No, I'm the only one who isn't invited. It's just me.
Yeah, a bunch of people in Texas right now are getting together to, like
Without me, specifically. It's so rude.
I was invited, but I live on the other side of the nation. And I make $1 per hour.
$1 per hour. Yes.
I mean, I might as well, honestly. It's awful.
For real. I'm hoping that my money era is coming up.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like print out a life-size version of me, or just like a like a cardboard cutout of Dana.
Get one for both of us. That'd be great. I would love to be included.
Just take that picture of me, Amanda, and Gills' characters all being friends.
Oh my god. That actually makes such a cute cardboard cutout, not gonna lie.
It really would.
That drawing is so cute. I'm so excited to see
one?
this scene animated. It's gonna be
Oh,
so
that
silly goofy.
I am very excited. I actually started, I don't know if you know this, but I have been working on, the scene, like directly after this, like, where the jazz cats are introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the animation for it yet?
The one that you've been doing? Yeah, because it looks 3D. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you. I remember now. I think I brought it up last, during the non-existent last stream. Wait, real quick, did you break the slide whistle?
No,
Thank goodness. Okay.
I'm a good girl.
MC? Yeah, sure. Or that is that it? MC or Mick? Like, just want to make sure.
They asked you specifically, so that means I can call them something else.
No, don't do that.
I know.
Look at those eyes. I love the idea of them like breaking the shape rule.
I'm so glad.
And you would do, okay. It's like Big Mac, but instead it's Big Mick.
Big Mick.
No, Mac just kind of like seems like like a regular jazzy kind of name. Like something that like anybody from that era would call like another guy, you know? Like a friend or whatever, like a buddy. Kind of ties into the origin, but like the backstory of it, but that's not gonna come in for a while, so.
Oh, I
that.
loved drawing this one actually. This one was really
This
fun.
is a great one. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love both of their expressions and like the oh my god!
Just stop it, stop.
They're so good.
I'm kicking my feet, twirling my hair, stop.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but then it.
Sorry, the 50-50 went the wrong way.
Yeah, it's the 50-50 chance went the wrong way.
Goddamn.
Amanda, what games are you playing right now? I already mentioned that I've been playing, you know, like Secret of the Mimic and Minecraft.
I'm playing Repo. I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I'm playing Date Everything. I'm playing Deltarune. Big Deltarune there.
Did you finish it already?
I did. I finished it like
Okay,
2
good.
nights ago.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I listen. You know, I should. Oh my gosh.
Deltarune spoiler warning right now.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna add you to like my little group chat that
You
I have
already
going
did.
with everybody. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Listen.
That's where I said that I finished all the chapters. I've been
That's
sending
right.
memes.
That's right. Okay.
I sent the meme about
Call me out, made me look dumb on stream.
you should show the meme of Tenna broadcasting 9/11.
No. So this is kind of like a running joke here I want to show real quick. Yeah, don't freak Barbara out like that. So the slide whistle, someone like put in the storyboard that when he throws it on the ground it breaks, but then it's used in a later scene. So I was like, the slide whistle is not broken, and I kept trying to get people to fix it, but then it didn't get changed. And so I put this into, like, I baked this into the actual animatic.
I mean, you might have to double check. I'm pretty sure I didn't break it.
I'm about to find out.
We're about to find out if I did good or not.
Mm-hmm.
I see a
Yeah,
PR
this is
crisis
the-
in my future. Oh no.
We're not. This is why you can't scare Barbara like that. There you go.
See, there it is.
Thank you. It's
did
in
good.
one piece.
I'm a
You
good.
did job.
I did
Those
it.
are
I did
really
a good
good
job,
eyes.
guys.
Aw,
Yay.
I love the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at them.
Scrunkly Scrimblow. That's the definition right there.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Can't believe nobody else has heard of Scrunkly Scrimblows.
I'm like convinced that you just made that up.
I'm literally not. I literally. Hold on. I literally didn't.
It makes no sense to me. But then again, I'm a cusper, so like I'm not really part of all of that. Like I was born right on the cusp of millennial, and then like the one after it. I think that's Gen X, right? Gen Z, Gen X, Gen Z. I don't know.
I am Gen Z, and you are most likely Gen Z. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm a millennial, but I was
Oh.
born like right at the end of the millennial.
Oh, so almost Gen Z.
Yeah,
Practically.
practical. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said I'm like a cusper, because
Look at you,
That's what they-
millennial.
I'm on the cusp of both. A zillennial, yeah, sure. Is that what the children these days are calling it? The kids these days?
I mean, the kids these days for a while. I don't know if it's these days, but it was back a few years ago. We're calling Gen Zers Zoomers, which honestly isn't that bad. It's not that far off.
Mick said I'm a baby boomer, no joke, and then he said JK.
JK, no joke.
Like right
JK.
after.
Slash J,
So I
guys.
guess there was a joke after all.
Slash Jen, JK. Wait, what would happen if you like said something, ended it with JK slash Jen? So like, would it be a genuine JK? Or would the whole thing be genuine? I'm asking the real questions here.
I'm so sorry I missed the question. I gotta be honest.
So, statement,
I got
right?
a ping in a different server and I was like, what is happening? Because I'm also on another big project, so
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make sure that everything was good.
All good. Hear me out. We got this random statement. Doesn't matter what the statement is. The statement ends with JK. After the JK is a slash gen. Is it a genuine just kidding, or is it the whole statement
They're
genuine?
genuinely kidding.
They're genuinely kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. No matter what it said before, they're genuinely kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. It's giving. I'm literally joking. I was literally joking.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah, sometimes I'll call it just kidding Rowling. J.K. Rowling.
Also, just so you know, for time, I think at most I could do like 30 more minutes.
Sure, I'm good with whatever you want to do. You're the stream manager, so.
Okay. Well, I just want a natural cutoff, so just saying now.
I'm almost done with this scene, so.
Oh, we might as well just do that. Speed run.
No.
Speed run
Do
it.
that to me.
Speed run. The meaning of JK is the.
Thank
friends
you
of-
very much for not drawing him with the backpack. That makes my job a lot easier.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry you didn't know sooner. Well, also all of his
Okay.
merch goes away after that.
Right, but still.
Mhm. I'm so glad that the boards I spent so long on are actually used for something.
I'm sorry that I didn't know about them. I don't know why I didn't. I must have at one point, but then like forgot to put them in, and like it just like must have slipped my mind.
Well,
I'm
I
sorry
fully
about
know
that.
we've had like full-on conversations about it, and the scene has been shown in meetings that I did, and I just find that funny.
Why do you insist on making me look like a jackass in this game?
You're not a jackass.
I feel really bad.
No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
Sorry, I like the idea of this, and then like this right after, like with no transition. That's also very funny.
Yeah, imagine there's a transition there.
No, like, just imagine like they're thinking, and then when they have their realization, they just like pop into the.
Yes, I love it.
That'd be funny too. I like our other transition better though.
Mhm. I think it's silly. I like the brick dragging noise. The good old.
The concrete scrape, yeah. There's like certain jokes that have like withstood every single version of this script, and that's one of them. I've always loved that gag. It's so good.
Yay. I don't think there was actually much of a fight, but I fought to keep Brooks's hat in for the scene as what it was originally. I love it so much. I find it so funny. Imagine typing /TP username. I don't get it.
Teleport.
Teleport username.
That's the teleport command in Minecraft. Actually, there's just
Well, okay, hear me out, because I knew that.
that was a dig at me.
Actually,
really funny
that's
that
a
I
command in
prompted
Minecraft.
with that information.
Actually, that joke doesn't make sense because you haven't finished the command and where that user is going to.
No, because if you just put one person's username, then you teleport to them. That's like just the automatic.
I
know. I only remember that because I was literally playing last night, like extensively. I was also playing right before we started the stream, so.
It's literally been a month since I played. I'm a little rusty. This is my Birdly voice, by the way, for Deltarune. One of my favorite things when playing Deltarune is giving all the characters little voices.
Yeah, no, I like doing that sometimes, with certain games. Mostly with, like, I'm sorry, I just started doing more than a menial task, and now I can't fucking think. Man, I need to get, like, medicated for this. It's a problem.
You're all good, you're locked in.
Wait, what is it? Yeah, what was I even talking about?
Voices, silly, goofy voices for Deltarune.
Oh, yeah. I prefer to do that when I play games with my brother, because my brother is my favorite voice actor. I don't know if you are aware of this, and I'll mention it for the stream purposes, but my brother is, he plays Rudy. And it's mainly because, like, he's one of the two, situations, or, like, he's one of the two, I guess, cases where, the character itself was kind of, like, based off of a voice. Aquella was always going to be Jet, and Jeremy was always going to be Rudy, because the character itself, like, was only ever, in my brain, it was only ever, like, a very specific voice that both of them do. Well, maybe not in Aquella's case, because Aquella just talks like that, but, like, in the best way possible, of course. But Jeremy has this one, like, voice that, well, he has tons and tons of voices, but the one that, like, I based it off of, he has, become a little rusty on, so we're still trying to get it back up to, like, to where it was, but it was always the voice that I heard in my head when I was thinking about Rudy's voice lines and writing for him. So, yeah. I think Dana was always meant to be me too, but Dana wasn't always part of the picture, so, Dana and Brooks didn't exist for a while. I needed an audience surrogate for it to be relatable, or else it wouldn't have been good.
Anyways, I have to go to bed from my time zone. Good stream, and I can't wait for the project to be finished. Yeah, thanks for coming
Oh,
by and
thanks,
watching.
Mick. It's great to see you in here. I hope that we can see you at more of our streams. Hopefully they're all just as fun.
Every Sunday, same time.
Exactly. Thanks for stopping by.
Woohoo. We'll probably be ending here pretty soon, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to get like these overlay like characters so that I can move them over top of the background.
Bye, Mick.
So, yeah.
Very fair.
Bye, Mick.
I find it so funny. So
Yep.
I've been trying to work out a schedule for myself now that I'm like graduated and don't have like classes every second of the day. And I find it really funny. I was trying to keep my weekends just open for whatever. And I'm totally chill with streams on Sundays. I think they're fun. These don't take a lot of mental energy. But I also now have meetings for the other project that I'm doing on Sundays.
Is that the wolf one?
Yeah, the vampires and werewolves one. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're on
My
good.
bad.
How
I
dare
remembered
you?
a tiny bit of it.
Huh?
I remembered a tiny bit of it.
No, you did good. You did good. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, how's that going, by the way?
It's going really good. We're starting to get a bit of a team. We formed an official like company / studio, like business stuff.
Have you done like the LLC thing or
Yeah,
the same thing that me and
that's
Nick
the
had?
thing. Yeah,
Oh wow,
and we're
business owners.
I know I'm a business owner now. It's crazy.
Yeah, me too. I think the world better watch out.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we also got a sponsor for it being a startup and everything, so that's gonna be super helpful.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we lucked out with that one.
Would you get like what's sorry, I probably shouldn't ask that.
Oh, it's
like
alright.
if you didn't mention it already.
I could probably
I just
tell you more specifics later.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm interested.
No, I like talking about it. It's cool. It like I've never done
Yeah.
something this like official other than just working with you guys.
Oh, me either. Are you kidding me? Like this
Yeah.
this is so bizarre. Like
I hope you guys
swear,
don't
like-
mind. I'm kind of copying, not copying, but like
that's
I'm
okay.
I'm learning
That
from
is
you from how
okay.
you guys lead.
Well, a big part of like my philosophy, and I'm pretty sure Nick's too, because like I don't know if you knew exactly, but we worked on a project together before. It was the SpongeBob
Yeah.
SquarePants movie Rehydrated, and and when we did that one, it was like I kind of set in motion like an emphasis on it being an opportunity to learn more and network and make your way further in the industry.
Mhm.
And like while it's not the exact same with Jazz Man, like I want everybody's success, and if that's something that like you want, which obviously it is, then absolutely I'm like in support of it, and I want to see it thrive and everything.
Have you seen the trailer for it yet?
I don't remember. I probably did, because I watch everything that everybody posts in the server, because I try to make sure that I'm always I always know what everybody's up to, so that like they know that I care about them, I guess.
Mhm. I feel like eventually
But
I'm gonna get annoying about it.
Oh, I mean, I feel like I am, so
That's fair.
I feel like the most annoying person in the world all the time because I'm talking about Jazzman constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I'm slowly stealing members from the team. I hope you don't mind.
Well, stealing, I don't know.
Sharing.
Like, sharing is fine. Stealing, I don't think is the correct term.
No, I just find it funny. But no, it's cool. We have a really small team at the moment, but we're gonna be looking for more pretty soon. It's gonna be really weird because it's gonna be a 3D show. So we're gonna need like 3D modelers and all that stuff.
Oh, well, if you need a 3D animator.
Do you do 3D animation?
Yeah. Hold
Oh,
on.
holy shit.
Let me bring. Hold on. We're gonna do this now, real quick.
We're doing this now.
You can shut up now. I'm sorry. That's like such a.
You-
That's such an old reference.
It's not even that
Um,
old. It's like that's like
It is in like. It is in
it's like 5 months.
in internet terms.
Fair enough.
Here's one of the better ones I've done.
Well, Mindy, I have to admit, you were right. Your compassion for these sea creatures proved a most admirable trait. Without it, I would have never again seen my beloved proud. I think you're going to make a fine ruler of the sea one day.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Thank you. That's a really old one though. Like, and you've seen my 2D animation, so I have a pretty good sense of space.
Nice.
If you'd like the help.
Yeah, maybe. It's weird going through applications.
Yeah. No, I get that.
It's so weird. It's
Don't feel like you owe me anything. Plus, like, you know how much I work all the time. So, like.
But no, I like working with you. I like it'd be really
Aw.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
I just feel bad because I'm never able to promise anything.
Oh.
Oh my god, that looks so fun.
Big. And then hopefully this one fits okay.
Yeah, I think I layered them so that they do the thing.
Ooh, that's nice. Yay!
Slide.
Oh, that looks so good. Great job, Amanda. I'm sorry I didn't see this before.
That's okay. It only took me a month. I joke. I love making my friends look bad.
Ow.
I kid.
Nah, it's okay. I gotta get used to it now. I'm in the public eye. I'm in the public eye and I own an animation studio. I'm gonna get some hate no matter what.
Oh no, it's not hate. It's joking. It's Teehee Tahas. No! It's Teehee Tahas. I love seeing that, like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. It's so good.
It'd be funny if one of these days Brooks just called Dana bestie. I think that'd be silly.
Like, straight up friend zones them. Oh, that would devastate them. They'd be so pissed.
What's up, bestie? Writing you down, Amanda, for being mean to Or what the fuck?
Jeff.
Jalix, I was about to call you.
Jalix?
Jalix. And then I caught myself mid-word and I was like, wait a minute. What am I reading?
Oh, it's
Sometimes,
so good.
sometimes I think I have minor dyslexia, like very, very minor dyslexia, because I just read things like I put the J and JK in front of Alex and go Jalix.
Well, before we sign off officially, here have this
Oh my god.
amazing picture.
That's so
Took in
silly,
headliners, but I had to delete it because it was a duplicate. And then they saved it to my desktop for some reason. So,
That's so
now
silly,
it's there.
Goofy.
I should make that my background. Well, no, actually not.
No, yours
Not-
is perfect.
I'm not done with Susie yet.
Susie is fantastic. Susie is great. We love Susie.
We do. Susie's the best character. She's the best girl.
For real, for real.
Someone told me Toriel was the other day, and I like legitimately challenged them to a fist fight.
Not after chapter 4.
Not even before chapter 4, because Susie's amazing and I love her.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Anyway,
Man, that just made chapter
so-
4 hurt more. Nothing bad will happen to
we can
Susie,
talk to. We can talk about Deltarune
spoilers.
another day when it's less fresh in everyone's minds, but like, you know, for now we can like go on and on about it in our
Yes.
little group chat.
Yes.
But
Fox wouldn't do that to me, right? Right?
I think that I don't know how
You think?
spoilerific it. No, so like my thing is I don't know how spoilery my you know my theory. I've detailed it in the
In Deltarune?
group chat. Yeah, my Deltarune theory.
I think you added me to that group chat like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but like I thought I like replied to it and pinged you in it, but I guess not. My bad.
Let me see. I want to know the theory. Let me see, let me see.
You know what? It's not that spoilery. I'm cuz like if I don't give the evidence for why I feel that way.
What, pin?
Okay, I'm gonna give the theory and then we can end
It's
off
not
for the
pinned.
day.
Okay.
So, basically the theory that I have is it depends entirely on which route you take. But like, so you guys, I don't know if any of you remember, like Epic Mickey for the
Oh my
Wii.
god. Yes.
And they would say that you could like choose to be good or evil, like using the paint or the thinner.
Mhm.
And like I loved that game when I was a kid,
That
and
was a good game.
but it never really felt like you could choose whether or not you were good or bad. And I feel like it's all of the stuff that leads up to the ending is very vague, and Toby Fox is kind of a genius, and it could literally mean anything at all of this could, and my stuff could be entirely incorrect, and I would be fine with that. But my idea is that like, so we the player are the soul in Chris, right?
Yes.
And Chris is kind of like rejecting us and trying to keep us from forwarding the plot, but they also keep like putting us back in their chest at the end, you know. They keep voluntarily doing it. That part is kind of like interesting to me, and I think so depending on whether or not you do the weird route, you're either doing like a good run or a bad run. And I think it also counts, like there's probably a bad one where you kill all of the monsters as well, because like, you know, if you play it like Undertale and you kill all the monsters, then you're probably going down the weird route anyway. But even if not, like, you're just
It's very specific to get to the weird route.
It is. And I think that he did that on purpose specifically to hide like Gaster stuff.
Yeah. Also to not just accidentally stumble upon it.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that Gaster is the one that put us as a soul in Chris for some reason. I feel like it's an experiment of some sort, and he's like trying to see what path we choose, and if we choose the weird route, then we get like a bad ending where it turns out that we're a bad guy and Chris is a good guy, and Chris is like trying to stop us from doing bad things. But if you do like the pacifist route and you don't try any of the weird route stuff and you just kind of do everything the way that Undertale taught us to do it, then you are like the good guy and Chris is the bad guy.
That's almost what it seems like, yeah. That's kind of what it seems like already, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I think my theory is that Chris is like so it's very similar to Frisk, but it's not quite there. And I know we have like all of the what's the word, anagrams, like of everybody's names. Like, and then that's supposed to represent like the parallel version of them in the Deltarune universe. But I feel like Toby is trying to throw us off the scent in that way, because we're not like, because the character that our soul is in is not Chris, or like it's not Frisk, but it's Kara. Because if you think about it, because Kara was the one that was the sibling to Azrael. And so it would make sense, considering what we know about Kara, to be like very, very on the line of good and bad. Like, it would make a lot of sense for them to be literally on that line of good or bad, and whatever side we choose is the side that they refuse in whichever like line you're going after. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. I think
so,
that, like, I feel like Chris...
The badness... Sorry.
Oh, good.
I was just gonna say, like, that the badness, the bad part of Kara is like fighting against the soul if you're playing as a good guy. But if you're playing as a bad guy, then the good part of Kara is fighting against you, you know?
I feel like Chris, like, the way that the soul got stuck with Chris was a deal that they had with the Roaring Knight. Whoever that may be.
I'm pretty sure the Roaring Knight is Death.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And I'm seeing why.
I think that Death is, like, trapped in a similar place as Gaster.
Yeah.
I think they're both in the same plane of existence right now, and Death is trying to break through back into her own world, but she can't because, like, her body isn't there or something, and I don't know what monsters have instead of souls, but, like, it's something. And then, like, I also feel like we are all Death.
That's fair. I feel like, cause, like, either way, I do feel like Chris made a deal with the Roaring Knight, and that resulted with the soul being bound, to Chris.
I feel like,
and they
that same thing could be done with Gaster. I feel
it could be, but
instead of the Roaring Knight.
It could be whatever. Chris made a deal basically with the devil.
Yeah.
And got stuck with the soul and is trying to, like, I feel like there's mixed opinions about the soul for whatever, like, you choose. Because Chris is a very complicated character with their own thoughts and feelings and everything.
Yeah. And I feel like everybody looks at it like both routes, like they're both canon. But I feel like there's two separate canons and you choose which canon you want, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah, because I feel like Chris really cares for their friends and everything, but given the
Right.
circumstances of their deal, I imagine like it was a deal like this. I'm not saying this is my full theory, but imagine this is like this is an idea of where it could go, of like Chris's brother Azriel is in college, Des is missing. I don't think Chris and Noelle were talking very much at like recently until the Dark World. They were
Noelle
childhood
kinda
friends and grew
hates
up together,
Chris.
but I don't think recently they've talked much. So
Right.
Chris was probably feeling really lonely and like tried to make some sort of deal to not be alone. So in return, Chris got the Dark Worlds and the soul. But then what Chris has to give for that is whatever the hell this person wants. Like the Roaring Knight, Yaster, whoever.
Yeah.
That's kind of my theory.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, I should probably end stream.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at that and I'm like, I have a meeting in an hour. I gotta prepare for it. I still need to like make notes and shit. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
But thank you guys so much for coming and watching us talk about nothing.
Talked about everything. Are you
We
kidding?
talked about a lot of things. No, I know. No, I had a lot of fun, so I'm excited for it to continue. So yeah, but thank you all for coming and watching, and we hope to see you at the next one. Love you guys, and stay groovy, have cats.
Stay groovy up, kids. Gonna go little BRB screen. Bye bye.
Oh, thank you, Barbara.